Wanna know a fun fact, guys? I've never done this hairstyle until right now. This is the first time I've ever tried this very popular hairstyle that a lot of girls do. I don't know if it works for me. We're gonna keep it real. I don't know. I thought I liked it. I'm gonna get a hat. Okay. Cause this is what I was originally wearing today. But I was trying to be cute for YouTube and like, not have a shadow on my face so bad. But here we are. So anyway, no one cares about that. You click this because you wanna know some more. You want to know some more? What? You want to know some more essentials to being a vegan. Sorry, I'm pulling up my little list over here on my laptop. This one will be more like kitchen related because the last one was more, if you didn't check out the part 1 of this, check it out first of all. That one was more of like apps and websites and stuff like that, like technology based. This will be more kitchen things and like things you need in your life. So let's get into it. First of all, disclaimer, there are so many things and I'm not obviously naming all of them, but these are just my personal essentials that I need in my life, in my kitchen, for me to exist as a vegan. So first and foremost, it's kind of broad, but like herbs and spices, because duh. You will really find yourself getting really creative with herbs and spices. I find like now that I'm a vegan, cooking is more kind of an experiment, but kind of in a way. Like I'm like, well, let me see if I add more garlic powder or if I add cayenne to this, or is this too salty? Like it becomes like a trial and error thing, and like just having a cabinet full of all the herbs and spices will really help your experiments go more successful. I mean, you can get creative with it, like jerk seasoning for, you would use on jerk chicken, all kind of stuff. There's so many options out there. I don't really want to get too into that because like just get all the herbs that interest you, but make sure you're like stocked up on them, because I know I use like a ton every time I cook. I use at least like 6 to 7, maybe even 8 or 9 herbs when I'm like seasoning my thing. I use parsley and cilantro and basil and garlic powder and onion powder and red pepper flakes and just pepper, salt, all of it. Throw it on there. But that's just me though. Second one I'm gonna name, go watch this video, herbal supplements. I think it is so important for everyone, but definitely those of you who are transitioning to being a vegan or vegetarian or whatever, if you're in this transition period, you especially need to be on the dietary supplements. And these are more herbs, basically. It's just more herbs. I think there's like this fear of these for some reason, because like I personally take them in capsule form, but you can take them in tea form. You can do a lot of things. Some of them are like topical, you can put it right on your skin. People always message me after watching that video that I just linked, like, how many times a day should I take these, and like what is too much? I mean, there might be a too much, but it'd be like you overdosing on cilantro or basil. Like, it's literally an herb. Obviously different herbs have different effects, so research. Don't be a lazy mofo and just be out here asking questions with no research. Number 1 rule when doing anything new, research it. But I highly recommend herbs and supplements because I think they are really beneficial for helping your body adjust. Really hard for some people to just cold turkey it into veganism, and I think those herbs and stuff will really help your body and your metabolism and your blood sugar levels and your liver and all those things that you need to function and breathe and live. It'll get those start to work right, helping those like manage your body better. You won't really crave those things like you once did. I got you. Nutrional mother effing yeast. I don't know any vegans that don't buy this. This is like very popular. So nutritional yeast, if you're not familiar with, is kind of like our vegans version of cheese. It has like a cheesy, sensational taste to it, I guess. I don't know. Sensational was a little dramatic of a word. But it also has like a bunch of benefits to it. I'll have like all the information down below. But nutritional yeast, it's like a powder form, but you can like cook with it. You can like saute your things in it. You can put it like on top of things. Like sometimes I put it on top of salad or on top of like homemade pizzas I make. I sprinkle some nutritional yeast on there, or tacos. You can do really whatever with it, but it's just like a staple. Like you gotta have it, especially if you're trying to get off of cheese. Nutritional yeast. This one is my personal favorite, tahini sauce. Oh my god, I could eat tahini sauce every single day and I would be fine. I love tahini sauce. I put it on everything, like everything. Sandwiches, salads, bowls, whatever I'm making, the sauce is gonna be tahini. So if you're ever curious, that's what it is. Tahini sauce is basically sesame seed. That's all it is. It can be fattening, so it's a seed, whatever. But it's my personal favorite. Usually you can buy like a bottle or jar of tahini and then you squeeze a lemon into it, put some salt if you want, or garlic, fresh garlic. I like putting fresh garlic in mine. or garlic powder, whatever. You can make your own versions of things. That's another thing to remember with this world of veganism, is like, you don't have to do things so black and white. You know, if you like yours a little spicy, throw whatever you like in there, make it spicy. I mean, there's no right or wrong. It's just as long as you're like making the effort. Another huge one would be vegan mayo. This is actually not one of mine. I'm kind of lying with this one. It used to be because it really helped me in the transition, so that's why I'm throwing it in here. I personally don't really buy it much anymore because tahini exists. But vegan mayo, my personal favorite that made my breath smell great was the Just Mayo with garlic. I think that is what it's called. Oh my god, that stuff is so good. I love it. Vegan mayo is really, really good. It's literally, you don't miss mayo if you're like, oh my god, mayo. You're not missing anything, girl or guy. You're not missing anything. Oh, my back hurts. What do we got next? Agave / maple syrup. This is like the honey replacer. I know a lot of vegans have mixed emotions with the whole honey thing. I personally am not a fan. I'm not gonna have anything with honey in it. I don't eat anything with eyes. They have eyes. Good. But if you're wondering about that, like, agave is literally equivalent, just as much sugar. So again, you know, be careful. These things that I'm mentioning are not necessarily like healthier alternatives, by the way. They're just replacements and essentials. That's all. Nutritional yeast is pretty healthy though. I personally like agave, but I mean, maple syrup, hey, what's up, hello. I don't have any problem with that. You can even put it in some smoothies, you know, if you wanted to sweeten things up a bit. I mean, it's just the go. You just kind of need that little bit of in your kitchen to just make things sweeter sometimes. I feel like I'm leaving out a lot. Anything else? I'm definitely leaving out some stuff. So maybe it'll be a part 3. I don't know. This was more of just like condiments and like things you need. I could go on and on about like other things like diatomaceous earth and activated charcoal, and the list goes on when it comes to like dietary supplement things and things that are helpful in the kitchen. If you want another video kind of similar to that video that I linked earlier about like naturally doing things and losing weight, making your hair grow and skin glow, let me know. Don't come for me. I also have a video on my favorite vegan snacks. If you haven't seen it, that will be linked as well. Those have kind of changed since that video, but a lot of those are still the same, so check it out. I think that's it. We're gonna keep this short and sweet, somewhat, kind of. And if you have any vegan essentials of your own that I forgot, because I'm sure that I did, leave them down below so other people can learn. You know, this is a give and take kind of community on my channel, so I love stuff like that. I love people like educating other people. I just love that. So anyway, that's it. That's all. Make sure you are subscribed. See you in my next video. Bye.